Welcome back to Hannity. We have damning new information about the violent leftist group. Some call it Antifa or Antifa. Fox News reporting, quote, in previously unreported documents dating back to April of 2016 and viewed by the Fox News channel, the FBI and the Department of Homeland Security wrote that the anarchist extremists and Antifa groups were the primary instigators of violence at public rallies. And even some Democrats like Nancy Pelosi, well, they're even beginning to slowly come out against this group. Joining us now, former Milwaukee County Sheriff, new spokesman, senior advisor for America First Action, David Clarke. Also with us, conservative commentator and friend of the program, Monica Crowley. Sheriff, I'll begin with you. I think it's pretty blockbuster, but it also goes back to this whole issue in Charlottesville. I don't like any of these racist, white supremacist bigots like anybody else, and I despise them. But there was another side that wanted to punch, beat, and get engaged in a fight with them. And the president came under fire for acknowledging a few of those people were there.
You're right. And what an opportunity I've been given on behalf of America First Action to be a senior advisor. You know, there's something sinister about the Department of Homeland Security withholding this kind of information. In the Obama administration, they said April of 2016, so that would have been President Obama, and that would have been Secretary Jay Johnson. There's something sleazy about covering for this group that's been involved in violence, property damage, extensive property damage. They've been involved in injuries at some of these incidents. So I think it goes a lot deeper than this, but it also speaks to the credibility. And people lose faith in their institutions of government when this happens. But President Trump has made it very clear that there's a new sheriff in town and things are going to change as it comes to the rule of law.
Monica, your take on it.
You know, Sean, the radical left has been at war with this country for decades. You know, they've been at war with the Constitution, with American values, with the free market system. So this isn't anything new, but Antifa takes it to a whole other level with its inherent violence. The other thing to keep in mind, Sean, is that fascism and Nazism were inherently of the left. They were phenomena of the left. Nazism was national socialism. So these movements, all of this violence that you're seeing, they're dressing it up as anti-fascist, but actually the fascism is on the left. And I think the American people need to understand that it's all been rebranded over many decades, but what we're seeing here is radicalism, fascism of the left. And it's incredible.